Chapter 19, Episode 4, Asteroid Revisited. It's not so easy to remember back millions of years ago. We have to rely a little on speculation and fossil records. There is some memory still in our brains, but not really active. The very basics of the framework are still there. The mammals that were our ancestors were there. They were likely only 2 or 3 species of mammals at the time. We as in our ancestors, doing a lot of hiding from dinosaurs. The big herbivores were only dangerous because they might inadvertently step on us. The carnivores would actively hunt us, and if they were big, they would chomp us down before we knew what happened, or they would rip us apart if they were small. So there was a conference of the mammal. Not all attended, but some of the most brilliant minds did. Fellow warm-blooded creatures, as you all know, we have little place on this planet as long as the dinosaurs reign. Our egg-eating campaign has helped very little in controlling their population, but it has helped in the evolving of our brains. There are a few clever species of dinosaurs, but none with our potential. Joe Mammal waited for the chatter to die down before he continued. What we propose will sound to some like pure malevolence. More chatter. It was no secret that the warm-blooded masterminds had been working on a secret weapon. Mega, giga, terra-death for most every creature. The environmentalists and tolerance for cold-blooded life forms lobbyists made their objections, and it was noted that it was sad and no, there was no other way. All or nothing. When the planet becomes ours, we will evolve into thousands of different warm-blooded animals. There will still be fish and insects, and there will be other creatures we can only imagine. At the time, no one thought birds would take over the sky. The 3-day meeting settled it. A mammal got to do what a mammal got to do. So they built a huge slingshot, put a brontosaurus bone in the slingshot, and shot it out into space directly at the asteroid belt. Just a nudge would do it. Change the course of one stone that would then bump into another until after many years an asteroid left the belt, its home, and journeyed toward the sun. What a surprise when but a couple decades or so later a big rock falls out of the sky, smashing through the atmosphere and ripping into the ocean in what one species later called the Gulf of Mexico. Words cannot describe the explosion. It shook the planet. The sky was filled with fire. It rained burning rock and sulfur, and the sun was blotted out of the sky, not for 3 days, for 3 years. So food was low for a while, but it was a great success. The theropod dinosaur did the wing thing, and the mammals evolved in many ways. And one of those ways was us. We survived yet another mass extinction. The question was time flying by. A lot had happened on the planet in the last 600 million years. If we can avoid the extinction that we are executing in our recklessness, the next 600 million years really will be bleeding wild. We will be the gods.